Hello and welcome back to It's New. We got a new clean cut version for you all. And it looks like a news on at Brighton right now. How's it going?
Brighton.
PPC Live. She said PPC Live.
So,
Well, that was yesterday. It was fun. There was a good attendance. I think some people heard about our promo on here. So yay. People came, people showed up. We had fun.
awesome. That's great news.
I'm worried about Barry's haircut, to be honest with you.
Nice haircut, Barry.
Thank you. It's the first one in a while and be the last one in a while as well. That being said, Anu, what do you got for us today?
So yes, we've got Google Ads PMAX campaigns, a new update. So it's a whole Q1 and even Q2 update. So more on that.
Okay. And Greg.
Google has a brand new look in the SERPs.
Mordy.
Anchors away in AI mode.
We got some more Google search ranking volatility, and you'll be able to track that on an hourly by hourly basis over the next 10 days. So exciting. Anu, whenever you're ready, I'll say the yada, 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 because Morty needs it, but go ahead, Anu.
Yada, yada, yada. I love it. So yeah, Google, thanks to you, Barry, shared with us that Google has announced a number of new goals and image controls are now available. So yeah, those goals include the retention goals available to help you bid more for lapsed customers and customer acquisition cost reporting that can be found in a new column in the campaign reporting. There are also image goals, and you shared a very nice gift there of I think that's France, that's the Louvre. I feel like that's the Louvre in the middle of somewhere else, actually. So yeah, you have an option to add image enhancements to your campaigns. And yeah, you can choose whether to let PMAX automatically create the versions with cropping or to unlock an additional inventory. So yeah, new creativity tools, AI creativity for PMAX campaigns.
Okay. Well, in case you didn't get that, because it's kind of like robotic and choppy because of the reception or whatever. Yeah, PMAX controls, new goals, retention goals are now fully available to anybody who wants to bid more for lapsed customers. Customer acquisition cost reporting can be found in a new column in campaign reports, which is a lot of improvements also to lifecycle goals. And then there's more image controls. They also announced that the 10,000 negative feature is new. It's not new. Greg was ranting about it yesterday, which was something that happened like a month or so ago. But yeah, new things coming to PMAX for advertisers to make more money from people who cannot SEO their sites anymore. Greg is like, what's wrong with that guy? Anyway, let's talk about brand profiles, Greg.
Yeah.
Okay, was that my trends? I was like, that you didn't say the word brand. You didn't say brand profile. I don't know if that's me.
He does that, and you don't know what he's doing, and he expects.
I usually do. The images is different. In case you didn't remember from Google Marketing Live last year, they talked about brand profiles coming out. We are right up near the next Google Marketing Live that's coming in May, and it seems like it is finally here. There was a message spotted by David Kyle where you can get early access to edit your brand profile on search. This will happen within Google Merchant Center. The big thing here is that it's going to take up a lot of real estate, at least in the way that we saw things in Google Marketing Live. Guys, I just sent you an email where I think that this was it. It was Govind Singh Panwar who had spotted it on the 6th of April. I think this is an example of those brand profiles. And I was very excited to hear this last year at Google Marketing Live. Any way that we can really take up more real estate. I think one thing that Google has been over indexing in is people bidding on brands. And I don't think it's a good experience for searchers. It's definitely not a good experience for advertisers. And the example at least spotted, which I think is the example, is a big, bold, wide listing of the business. That also could be a local thing. I'm not sure. But if you have this, if you've got that email, I would definitely set it up and see how it works. It could be a great way for you to take up more real estate for your brand in the SERPs, above the fold, big and bold.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure if it's that. Everybody's confused right now. So David actually posted a bunch of new screenshots this morning saying it doesn't seem to be fully working in the Google Merchant Center, but there's a new tab called Brand available to some people in Google Merchant Center Next. And it says, shape how customers see your brand on search. And it does show similar stuff. It also shows like shipping and return information. So it seems very centric to Merchant Center and less about ads, or maybe it is about ads and Merchant Center, because that Merchant Center situation where it's like organic, free, and paid ads, it's like merged and it's weird. But it is very interesting to see this rolling out, and definitely take advantage of this if you see it in your Google Merchant Center next section. And if you don't see it there, you could ask AI mode what's going on, and maybe you'll get some links to it.
Oh yeah, so AI mode is testing anchor text. Yeah, I got it. Right,
There
I
you go.
got it. It's an
Okay.
anchor text-based links. So like in links. So it's like before you had the little link icon, you had to click on it. Now this is who spotted this? I can't even. Sachin Patel. Sachin Patel spotted this. Sorry, and it's like a regular like hyperlink. I mean, nice, great. I don't think anybody's getting traffic and stuff anyway. So whatever.
So whatever. Okay.
The thing that is crazy to me is just yesterday we talked about the the things to know, right? And that there was that little link in there that looked like a link. And when you clicked on it, guess what? More Google search results. And then this looks like a link and it sends people to a website. Can we just do the website one? Can we just do that one?
So to be fair, the one that sends it to the Google search results are dotted links.
Yeah, I know.
These are solid links or whatever. And also, so you know, tomorrow I'm going to have a story about Microsoft Bing doing the same thing about sending people back to their own search results. So they're all getting into the game. I could predict the future. Yes.
I just feel like if you're looking at it from a usability UX standpoint, you're asking too much for people to understand the dots.
They don't want people to understand. They just want people clicking on ads. That's all they care about.
Look, let's do that. Let's just at least do that and give me a little solitude for the day.
That will do. And then if you don't have enough solitude, there's always ranking volatility to keep things shaken up. So yesterday I noticed like SEMrush little spiking. Webmaster World is like under like attack, I think, because you can't really get to it anymore and you can't like post stuff. So it's hard to get the chatter in the industry, but I'm definitely seeing some chatter across social and a little bit in the Webmaster World forums. And the tools are all really spiked yesterday on April 9th. Some are showing the spike today. So if you are noticing ranking volatility over the past couple of days, you're not alone. And the cool thing about that is if you have the new Search Analytics API, Google announced at Search Central Live in New York City a couple weeks ago that they're going to provide hourly API, hourly data, 24-hour data in the API, which you could actually get in the Google Search Console interface for a while now, and you can also be able to export that. But now you get in the API, and you'll be able to get that data for the past 10 days. So if you want to see how quickly your rankings are diving and crashing and burning and how fast you have to go ahead and remortgage your house, fire your employees, and then do all those horrible things that when you go bankrupt, you have to do, you'll be able to track it on an hourly basis now in Google Search Analytics API.
That was very nice, Barry.
Yeah, really good.
What a way to start the day.
I really notice your eyebrows more, that your hair is gone.
You do? Interesting. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm still thinking about it.
I don't know. It's funny. Like somebody asked me, do I dye my goatee black and my eyebrows black, but not my hair? And I'm like, what in the world? I'm like, if I'm dying, like who does that? I don't get it. Anyway,
I can't imagine you dyeing your eyebrows. That'd be so funny.
I'll dye this eyebrow, but not this one. Or like, I don't know. Maybe to next week I'll have like a red eyebrow, a green eyebrow, and like a red. I'll make my whole entire face like Google colors, just to like.
Oh, nice.
Any event, hope you guys do well with this unconfirmed Google search update. You can track it hourly, and everyone have a great weekend. I don't think we're back Monday. I'm going to be off Monday unless they want to do it without me. But I'll be off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 3 days straight. And I will have some type of IV fluid because I am going to go nuts. Any event, a little celebrating Passover, have a good one. And I'll see you guys, I guess, on Tuesday. Of course, definitely check out the PPC Live channel, the Marketing O'Clock channel, the Unify brand marketing channel, and of course, my channel tomorrow for the weekly SEO video recap. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.